So in the past three chapters, from my class, small business management, we learned these three things. We learned about franchise. We learned about uh, getting existing business, a business that you could take over, and also starting your own business. So what I learned with franchise, for example, you have McDonald's, you have Wendy's, you have Chick-fil-A. These companies, the blueprint was already laid out. It was already a successful business model. And what you can take from it is that, it's already proven, it's in demand, people buy it, people are familiar with the brand. But the only thing I would say that it's not the only thing, but the cons that come with it, the disadvantages that come with it, is that the cost, the upfront cost is expensive. Just because you put $10,000 in for Chick-fil-A doesn't mean you're gonna get a set, because you gotta go through this process and they got to basically approve of you. And they do provide the benefits of a franchise. It provides you access to training, tools, and help your employees, your future employees, get trained and get certified, and basically helps you start your business, your franchise. So taking over a existing business it's been done. Plenty of times we've seen it before. It could be either merged or it could be acquired, acquisition. So it's like, let's take an example of this. Microsoft, they acquired Activision. They bought Activision. Activision is a gaming company that produces games like Call of Duty. Microsoft, they have their own game console called the Xbox. The Xbox has many competition with Sony's PlayStation, now the PS5, and then you have the Xbox here. So right now, it was a strategic move that was done by Microsoft. When they acquired Activision, instead of doing all this, keeping the full license for themselves, they allow Sony to still keep Call of Duty on their gaming console. The reason why is because, for one, they know that they're going to profit. They know that game is the most known game, the most popular game out there. It's going to sell every year. They come out with a new one. So that's the business move of acquiring a business or merging like the banks did after 2008. We was able to see investment banks merge with your banks that you would normally bank with after the 2008 crash. And the last one, I forgot the disadvantages. The disadvantages of acquiring these businesses that already exist, or which were probably already failing. Just because you acquire a business doesn't mean you gotta make more money. You can risk it. You can risk losing your money, which this is a part of the game. You may not see no return if that deal goes AWOL. So that's something that you got to keep in mind if you're going to buy out a business or acquire an existing business. So to the last one, my favorite one, starting a business. And starting a business is your idea. It's your idea. It's yours. And you took time to think about it. You was creative enough to put it together. And I mostly would choose this one because I'm an entrepreneur, and this stands out to me because, for one, I want to be able to do what I want. I don't like being told what to do. I am my own boss. I think I'm able enough to be responsible for myself and know what things I need to get done. But the cons are coming to it. The disadvantages of being an entrepreneur is the risk that you're exposed to. Um, but you're gonna have risk with anything. So far as being a business owner myself, it's just I'm a business owner myself. I started several businesses. Yeah, I failed. I failed a couple times. But as an entrepreneur, you keep going and you can learn from your mistakes. I say that's the best way for me. I think being an entrepreneur is the way for me. And I'd rather be my own boss. And I love that benefit of